Brothers and sisters, family, brothers and sisters in the world or online, current subscribers, new subscribers, anybody that view, man, I always and forever will honor thy ancestors, those who fought hard to get many of us in that great divine space that we are in. So be thankful and be grateful and keep saluting on and keep forging on. Anybody that's listening right now, I don't care what's happening around us. No, what we always say, we go deep, deep, deep within, and do the best we can where we at with whatever that great divine puts on our heart. That's what we bless or bless those with, and we keep that energy going. Sometimes it's easy energy, sometimes it's challenging energy. But what does that challenging energy do? Just make us stronger as family, brothers and sisters, young and old. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever time zone you're in. And I just thank my ancestors for everything they did. They fought through tooth and nail to get many of us in that great divine space that we are in. And I'm going to get right on into it. Support family, brothers, and sisters the best way we can. And I'll talk about my family and brothers and sisters on YouTube. I like to call myself the silent supporter. I do everything one does, especially now. I do it for that great divine because, we cannot tolerate any negativity, small or big, because what can negativity do? It can turn into toxicity. So we got to keep strong. Anything that's positive, man, connect ourselves to it by any means. Thank you, Malcolm X. And again, family, brothers and sisters, support our family and our brothers and sisters the best way we can. And as you see on my banner here is EBX Cares gear. And I'm going to support a brother that made this for me. And it's on my thumbnail and it's on my banner here. You can see the little card right there. And he made me 2 sweaters and 2 hats, red and black. The red hat, as you can see here, with the black letters. Then I got a black hat with the red letters. And I'm going to do a part 2 of support family and brothers and sisters. Best way we can. Man, by any means, small or big, doesn't matter. As long as it coming from a righteous heart. So this brother that I said I was going to speak on, support, he has a business called 5 Plus VE. That's the number 5 Plus VE. And great brother, him and his fiance, they got a new family and a new business, and it's wonderful. It's the most inspiring thing I ever seen in my life. I told him it's like Christmas waiting on now, because he has his business has grown, so you got to wait in line till you get your product and whatever. He has other stuff, but I patiently waited, and I'm going to support him more. And I'm going to read a little contact information, and it'll also be in the description. His business, the number and stuff like that, and where it is and all that. So I'm going to read it off, as you can see on my banner here. And a little bit on the thumbnail, but I'm going to read it because you probably can't see it on the banner or thumbnail, but it'll be in the description, like I said. Support each other the best way we can, man. Real talk. So I support a lot of people. I support people, they don't even know I'm supporting them. I just do it because that's my joy. It's supporting someone when they don't even know it. That's brother, sister, young or old. But there are brothers and sisters that do know I support, and family too. So, all right, I'm going to read it again. 5 Plus VE, that's the title of the business. And contact at 5creativehouse.com. That's contact at 5creativehouse.com. And business number 1262-22-209. Business number 1262-222-2099. www.5creativehouse.com. And he does direct to garment, which puts letters and stuff on your shirts and hats and sweaters, whatever you want, as you see in my banner here. And he does embroidery. If I said that right, that's a funny word for me. Embroidery. He does screen print, and he also does photography. And I want to get into that. I was speaking to the kids this morning. So I took my 2 little ones to the bus stop, and I'm gonna do a podcast on them. I have a photo of them when they were young, when I first met them, because as I spoke on, I call my spiritually adopted kids. And I've been around them for the last 10 years. I've really seen them like grow up. It's amazing. So I'm gonna have like a before picture and an after picture. So this brother right here, I'm gonna invest in. The brother and his fiance, they both run the business together, and it's a great business. And I'm gonna support him and many others. It's just what I do. It makes me feel good. Even when I'm going through a challenge, I help someone else because it's therapeutic. When we can, we can reach within and find those solutions and make for a better. Every day can be a triumph. I said that on the video. It's all how we perceive things and how we, manifest that strength deep within. All you got to do is think back to the times, or introspection, as I always say, those things we came through. So we can make it through anything. We take the time and think about it, meditate on it. And as I used to say, play out those scenarios. Scenarios can save our life. And that's mentally, physically. Say it together, folks. As you hear many of us say, the good old spiritually. So, but you have to study human nature. You study things because when we study within ourselves, like I said, it's like a ripple effect, a righteous ripple effect. Anything else we come into, we'll come into greatness without even trying. It'll become what? Second nature. And we can get to third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh if we want to. We can be anything we want, as long as it's righteous, though. We can do anything we want to do. We put our mind to it. We let that spirit of determination set in. So I'm going to support this brother. And I was so excited. I was like a kid at Christmas waiting on. He came in because we stay in the same plaza. And I'm also read off the address also. We both work in the same plaza. And he came over and he gave me, the shirt and the hat and stuff. I was all giddy. I was like a little kid. I was like, man, I was like a kid at Christmas waiting on this gift. And he gave it to me. And I told him I was waiting on the gear so I could speak on him and support the brother and speak on it. So, okay, here again, 5 plus VE. That's number 5 plus VE. A creative house, man. And it's 12201 West North Avenue. Suite 205, Wauwatosa, Wisconsin. Of course, Milwaukee. Again, a creative house, man. Nothing like creativity. If you love art and creativity, you will love this brother and what he does. And his shop has flourished. He hasn't even, his business, I don't know if he might have had his business somewhere else and just relocated, but he hasn't even been there that long. And his business is thriving and flourishing, man. It's wonderful. It's like, they're like living like what a lot of us, maybe when we were younger, at some point of our lives, we had that dream of the picket fence and the family. That's what they have. I'm telling you, it's like and they have their own business. That's, man, salute if you have your own business, man, and you thrive, and it's wonderful, whether it's small or big. So again, that's 12201 West North Avenue, Suite 205, Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, Milwaukee. If you're ever in that area, check that brother out. And again, I got the website in the description, and that it'll be down there. Again, like I said, he does direct to garment, embroidery, screen print, and photography, if I said that right. Photography, I meant to say. Yeah, so like again, as much as we can, if it's coming from a right heart, because we all know, it's not a myth, when you put out great things always come back. You just have to have that patience sometimes, because that great divine, as I say, great divine gives us what we need, not what we want. We get the wants naturally, take care of them needs so we can have a wonderful present. And like I say, I'm going to support this brother. I'm going to invest a lot of money into him. And like my family has invested in me. And like I say, I support my family too. I think me living, the house one is living in, and I'll put it in the end screen, a podcast I spoke on about enjoy and share the fruit that we bear. And I spoke in that podcast on my aunt Vera, may she rest in peace and in power. I'm living in the house that she owned before she transitioned. And that's what I mean by the fruit we bear. So I'm like living in the fruit that she bared, as well as many other members in my family has, benefited from what she left behind, maybe financially or like the apartment I'm staying in. So now my cousin, I believe he owns it, her son, of course, owns it. And it's like a duplex. He stay downstairs, I stay upstairs. So I'm telling you, when you just put yourself in the right space and you are walking in the right direction, so many great things can come about, Even the van I'm driving in is my cousin's. I bought it off of them. So I'm gonna keep it black as much as I can, as you know, because my family has been there sometimes, as I said before, when I didn't deserve it, as well as that great divine Mother Nature gives us all mercy, I'm telling you. So we better be thankful and grateful, real talk, and be whining, and anything can be done when we put a determined divine mind to it. And that's brother, sister, young or old, family member. Man, I'm telling you, all you gotta do is just make that step. Great divine will do the rest, but we gotta put forth the effort. Because that force, that positive force, Mother Nature's not gonna do everything for us, But we already have the tools. All we need to do is ask for that great divine to give us strength to manifest them and do anything we need to do in this life, So that's how we gotta be. We gotta be generals. We are no longer soldiers. We are now generals, and that's young brother, older brother, young sister, older sister. So like I say, I keep it in my family the best way I can. So I can say I got a black landlord, I got a black mechanic, my tax person is black, person that does my taxes is black, and even the store I shop is black. Salute to City Trend. I gotta do a little research and see if they black owned, but I support them, because it's a urban wear. It's not too expensive. It's a great place to shop for your kids so they can have urban wear. You had to spend all the money. It's a great place for black people to shop if you like urban wear and all that stuff. You don't have to spend all that money to dress nice. Real talk. So salute to City Trend. And another brother I don't know his name, but it's a brother that opened up a George Webb here in Milwaukee, which is a brother. Salute melanated brothers and sisters. They got that's doing their thing. So salute to that brother, which is on Capitol. It's 90th and something in Capitol. I gotta find out where it is, but I know it's on 90th something in Capitol. I think 92nd in Capitol, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but salute to that brother for opening up a George Webb, and he's probably look it up on the website. It'll probably pop up. And Ruby J, a soul food restaurant that's on Lisbon in the Milltown. So, and it's, I don't know what part of Lisbon, maybe around the 35th in Lisbon or in the 30s, somewhere around there. Ruby J Seafood and Grill. I think that's the name of it. I want to check her out. I haven't been in there yet, but I ride past it all the time. It looks like a nice restaurant. It looks nice and intriguing. So salute to Ruby J. She don't know who I am, but she will when I go in there. And I don't know if she be in there, but that's the name of the restaurant. So I'm gonna support that. So I'm gonna stay with my melanated brothers and sisters. I don't care what we've been through, what we're going through. No, I'm appreciate and love who that great divine made me out to be. Cause if it wasn't, man, my family is a major part where our brother is standing firm in the position one is in right now. The support I've gave and support I've gotten, it's wonderful. Cause when you support, it comes back, even in silence. Real talk. Cause it's important the thoughts we carry when we by ourselves. Y'all know I speak on this. Energy matters even when we're not around. We can have positive thoughts even to ourselves because it's still a vibration. And y'all always hear me talk about righteous ripple effect. Even so much as a thought can send out great energy. So salute to the brother I was speaking on, 5+ VE. And I'll be, like I said, investing more into him. I'm put a lot of money into him because I like what he does. And it's right up my alley. I love art. I love creativity. And I went in his business, went in his store, and I was just like a kid in the candy store. I wanted to get everything. He got everything in there. He got printers. Man, it's wonderful, So, and a lot of us, we don't have our own business. But as I heard a great brother say on the platform, the only platform I've ever been on, make steps to having our own, because it's nothing like having our own. That's why I wanted to get something with my own logo on it. Not nothing to be cool. I'm not trying to sell sweaters. It's just something I wanted with my own name, my own logo. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's nothing like having one's own. It's empowering. It's fulfilling. So, like I say, I support people right here on YouTube. Don't even know I'm supporting them. I don't go in chat rooms anymore, and I really don't comment a lot. But I subscribe and I listen, and when I listen to teachers, and that's brother or sister, or even a family member, I comprehend and I incorporate it into one's life. So, because those have supported me in the past, like my cousin. I talked about that transition, L'Oreal Lyrical. May she rest in peace and in power. And she really supported me when I first came out here. And it was like 2014 I came out here. And we did songs together. And go on my channel and check it out. It's called Stop the Violence. And the song we did, her and I and two other artists, we were just sitting in the living room one day just talking, and we got to rapping and freestyling and came up with the song, and it's beautiful. And she had a friend. The other artist is Angela Jackson, and the fourth artist is Four Verses. I believe that was his name, Four Verses. So it was L'Oreal Lyrical, myself. I used to go by E Dizzle, but so it's L'Oreal Lyrical, E Dizzle, and then Angela Jackson, which can sing her butt off. That girl can sing. She ended up moving away. She produced a song for me too. I might have to upload it. I think I still have it. I don't remember what the name of it, but she produced a song for me. So salute to Angela Jackson. I hope she's doing great wherever she at. She ended up moving. And Four Verses, wherever he at, salute. I hope things working out for him. That great divine is in his life. Me and him did a verse, and my cousin L'Oreal Lyrical, she did a verse. So it was just a wonderful song, and it was great. And we actually performed it. We performed it at Milwaukee Mall when it was open. It's not open now. Milwaukee Mall, we performed, and we performed at a church. I believe, but because it was a spontaneous thing, I have to admit we didn't have any CDs made, and we didn't organize it because it was just something we just made right off the spirit. We didn't know how far it was gonna go, but it could have really blossomed and blew up. But it was a golden moment that I will always share with my cousin L'Oreal Lyrical. Salute, may she rest in peace and in power, because she was very intelligent. She was tech savvy. She had so much more to offer this world, So, but her spirit will live on through me, as many others, like my auntie. I said the apartment I'm living in, and many others in my family, friend of the family. Anyone in my family will always be in my spirit. My grandma, my granddad, my dad, anyone will forever be in my spirit. May they rest in peace and in power. Got to keep that spirit alive. It keeps us strong. We blend in those we are righteously connected to, that transition to help keep us strong. That's why y'all see me bring up my grandmother, who was a full-time supporter. You already know how the grandmothers can be. They support everybody, My grandmother was like that great divine. Loved me in the times, even when I didn't deserve it. She was always understanding, no matter what I did. And I appreciate that, And she passed down that empathic ability to me and many others in my family. That same spirit, my whole family. Everything that's in my family is in me. So that's why I'm here standing today. So salute to brothers and sisters in the world or online. I support you, whether you know it or not. I'm supporting so many brothers and sisters, man. It's crazy, and I love it. Like I say, I listen to all kind of views. You know what I'm saying? I don't get defensive, and I take in everything. Not take like to use, but take to, incorporate into one's life. Because again, like we all say, none of us know everything. So it's good to get different perspectives from each other, and that's what supporting is all about. And the individual doesn't always have to know. Might know down the road, because some of you always hear me say, we might not know what's down the road, but that great divine, Mother Nature, always know. And that's facts, Just keep doing great things. Just keep putting out that great energy and not looking for nothing. You just building up. It's like a positive energy bank. The more positive things we do, the more we just building up that bank, That's the most stuff that's going to come back. That's why you hear that saying, or not, it's really not a saying. It actually happens if you put forth the effort to do it. You know how they say things come back in tenfold. So keep building up that. I don't care what it look like. Remember, everybody's road is different, brother or sister, young or old. Sometimes it takes time, but if we are determined and we know what's coming, that's positive. What would that great divine give us? The art of patience. And enjoy the journey. While you're trying to get to a goal that that you have set. Whatever it is, enjoy the journey. I always say that. Enjoy our journey, brothers and sisters. Support family and brothers and sisters the best way we can. Don't focus so much on the destination, because what the hell is the destination anyway? Enjoy our lives enjoy our children, enjoy our family, and support them the best way we can. So, like I said, salute to my family for being here with me, and I'm gonna keep it black, because that's who I am. I'm not gonna run away from who one is. Something that Mike Epps said, and I agree with him. He said even if he transitioned and came back, he'd want to be black, and I would too. I don't care what I wouldn't want to be nothing else. I love being melanated, especially when you tap in to that divine spirit deep within, which many of us have. That's brothers and sisters, family. Some of us have tapped in to that spirit, but only we know, right? And we don't have to prove it or nothing, because that great divine will amplify it and bring it out. Because in that divine principle and Mother Nature, everything happens in its place and in its time. And we just flow and harmonize. Because when you got harmony, man, it always opens up the door for great things to come. Like supporting, like I'm doing this brother I'm talking about now. Supporting it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Real talk. And anytime you putting out great energy, whether it's easy or challenging, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. And it fills you with so much joy, So, like I said, it'll be in the information for 5+ VE. It's in the description. And salute to brothers and sisters that's real, emphasis on real, that's doing their thing out there. Those that have their own business, salute. May that great divine bring you through and protect you, from anything that try to discourage you. Again, like I say, stay away from discouragement. Don't tolerate negativity, and support each other the best way we can. That's family, brothers and sisters in the world and online. And those brothers I mentioned, the brother that's opened up the George Webb, salute. My mechanic, salute. I just met him not too long ago. He fixed my van. Salute to my cousin for being there, having the van for me to buy, because it's like it just happened so divinely. Right as my car broke down, my cousin was like, "Hey, I got a van for sale. You want to buy it?" It's amazing. So when we put ourselves in the right space, things are just things will just line up. Real talk. Things are just great divine will just take care of our every need. That's brother or sister. Anybody can have. It's not no special thing. It's just a matter of how we live our life and the environment we in. And great things will always be there and come through the mix of the storm. But when you're doing right, you're ready for storms, right? Because ain't nothing like being ready. You know what I'm saying? That woulda, coulda, shoulda syndrome. We ain't in that. We've had those woulda, coulda, shouldas. We should be living our best life right now. Through the mix of distractions and challenges from person, place, or thing. But if we're at a high level of self-awareness, we ain't worried about nothing like that. We skip right over it and keep on grooving and connecting to our families and brothers and sisters that we support and support us. Because it's beautiful. We have those that the righteous brothers and sisters that have platforms develop those in chat rooms or comments, and then they develop them. And it's like a righteous mirror effect. It's wonderful. I'm telling you, like I said, when we do great things and we support the best way we can, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So salute to my family, salute to the brother at 5+ VE and the other brothers and sisters I mentioned that I'm going to support. And I'm just going to stick with that divine, whatever that Mother Nature puts in one, whatever's in my spirit. When that divine force tells me to speak, I speak. When that divine force tells me to shut up, I shut up, because those who listen are usually the most intelligent and comprehend, So got to stay in this spiritual battle that's out here and laugh in the face of evil. Because I'll say, you hear me say sometimes, the devil has no power, only the power that you or I or anyone gives it. So don't give that damn devil no power. And let nothing stop us from supporting one another best way we can, even a little small support. Good deeds doesn't always have to be seen. So again, support family, brothers and sisters the best way we can. So I honor my family. I honor your family, brothers and sisters all over the world. Man, my children, their mothers. Man, may that great divine bliss and bless us and protect us in this life while we stay the generals that we have been and that we are. Salute, family, brothers and sisters.